had a 20-plus point lead, but let it get away. Got into a dogfight, ended up winning 83-79 on Thursday. Kick to the corner. Hadley misses a three. Offensive rebound. Agela Zugris able to put it in. McNeely finds Zugris from the nail, knocks it in. A little push shot from Zugris, and he's in 2 buckets.
Well, take what the defense is going to give you that time, McNeely.
That great success wherever he's been. Scott finds Carr, the lefty fires and hits in the corner.
I tell you what,
nearly 60%, about as efficient of a game as you can have. Dominated the boards. Carr hangs, and the putback around and down for Carson Cooper.
Provides you with enough space to win that basketball game.
Woolley this time finding Conwell, and Conwell hits Indianapolis native, bounced around quite a bit, came from Xavier most recently, and their best player is Carr, able to put it in.
Yeah, but
Carr already getting loose here in the second round in Buffalo. We're tied at 7. Rough shooting start for both. Nice no-look inside, and Cam Ward is there for the lay-in.
Well, great patience by Ward.
Best scorer available. Conwell averaging nearly 19 a game.
And what Conwell does is put a lot of pressure, speaking of which, on the defense and Tang, in which Michigan State wants to employ that time catch shoot corner big time.
9-0 run for Michigan State. McNeely stops it on a dime.
Letting it fly.
McNeely cut off. Everybody scattered though. And McNeely got stuck with his left hand. He missed it. Louisville just 4 for 11 right now. Michigan State can be a menace defensively. And Kohler is now a menace from three-point range.
Good defense to get back by the Cardinals.
Here's Kohler again. A little mid-range jumper is true.
Right, he's added so much to his game. Didn't know how good this team was ultimately going to be at the beginning of the year, but things just came together. And a big reason is a development, which is a lot with 4-year players in college basketball now. A beautiful play that time with the slip with Khalifa going down the lane.
He had to transition to prep basketball, and he picked it up from there. So Michigan State can, I guess, thank the pandemic for him.
I'll tell you, a keeper at 6'11" with that wingspan, tough to get by, as was Allie in multiple sports. Fears. Now Scott gets to the nail. Scott's shooter's touch, the freshman.
But that's that trail.
Tang for 3. Catch and shoot, set up by Kohler.
The way he's shooting to the ball, you can't have a short closeout.
Got no help around him. Conwell all the way. The finger roll is good.
And that's an excellent decision. No one stopped ball.
Hope Kenny's feeling better. Get well soon, Jet. Turnover on a live ball, and Woolley goes all the way to lay it in. To your point, Jimmy. Michigan State the 3 seed, Louisville the 6 seed. We're in the East region. And that's a foul. Count that. A 3 ball is in for Fort and a chance at a 4-point.
Louisville having 4 more shot attempts overall. There it is.
Woolley needed that one. Woolley
as well for this Michigan State team when he's able to do that.
Woolley gets inside, patient, able to score it.
Both times it's been Woolley.
His minutes have been up in the absence of Michael Brown. Here's Fears already with 6 assists. He'll take it himself and he'll bury a triple. Conwell gets it deep. He and Woolley, 2-man game. Woolley gets to that left hand. That's where he wants to go, and he puts it in. Woolley bully his way inside.
He found something that works, and that time is another.
Fears. And now Scott drives it. Scott, nice finish by the freshman.
And really good execution there coming.
Woolley looks inside. Zugris slips to the basket.
Just how we started the game, right? Zugris.
He made his first 3 shots of the game. He's got 8 points now. Looking up top for Cohen Carr.
Okay, one. Eyes on the prize. Cohen Carr. Oh, my goodness. This has had a couple of those lined up. Not able to knock him in too deep.
Cooper got a block.
Cohen.
And now Cohen again! Another highlight!
And this one. The Nets don't even stand a chance on this one.
Oh, the tongue was out. The tongue was out, MJ. And it's hard to replicate a track star speed unless you feel it. As Conwell gets inside, tough layup.
11 turnovers to 6.
Well, Spartan fans know this, watching this team all year. They can protect the ball. As Frew with the foul right there for Louisville. Offensive rebound, Cooper. Fears looks inside to Carr. One dribble. Carr lays it in.
How quick did he get to... For Fears. That's 9 now.
McNeely. Cash.
He does an excellent job of...
And now a reset. Fears. Cross court, skips it. Three-pointer is good. Trey Ford, number 10 for Jeremy Fears. Conwell, three-pointer reigns in. Here's Fears. He'll take it himself. A little pull-up is good.
Threat. You got to look for that more. If I'm Fears, you can get to that down on this end of the floor.
Just as Ali predicted, Willie's back on the bench, on the bike, trying to stay loose. Khalifa wide open for three. Oh, yeah. Needed that one.
In more ways than one, but again.
Ford steps into a three-pointer. He's got another one. So that was a quicker sit on the bench for Fears than Tom Izzo had hoped. Fears goes right to work and puts in the layup off the glass.
But it worked because you got the TV.
Now Conwell gets it. Crossover. And it was a help by Fears into the corner. Woolley hits a big three for the Cardinals.
And that juggle.
Here, under 8 minutes to go. Fears, steady leader. Look away. Here's Carr now. Turn around. Got it. And he's fouled. Late clock.
Two things. One, because Fears didn't panic despite the shot clock going down. Second, Cohen Carr playing off 2 feet. That allowed him to get into that.
Fears around the Kohler screen. Kohler pops. Three-pointer. Good! Fears to Kohler. Louisville needs every possession they can get right now. Long three. Oh! Rains it in. Rattles one home. Under 5 to go. Shot clock down to 3. Carr. Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Cohen Carr. Second chance here for Louisville. Three-pointer. Woolley. Yes, another one rattles in. Has created 26 of them.
Wow.
Whether he is assisting or scoring. Unreal. Khalifa. Big three for Louisville. Turnover. Hadley. Minute 15 left. McNeely got it. Three-pointer's good. 10-point game. Gonna come down to free throws. Got to get a quick foul. And there it is. Gives him 320 for the season. Michigan State record as Woolley lays it in with the left seed Louisville and what they could have accomplished here in the NCAA tournament as Conwell hits a three, limping on that left foot.
Have some really good defensive play.
Yep. They've got waves themselves, just like their counterpart with Michigan. First double-double for Cohen Carr. Misses the back end, 21 and 10 for him. Easy layup with 11.8 seconds remaining.
The free throw line, but that wasn't the case with Cohen Carr on that last possession. How about that play to get Jeremy Fears the ball? Just smart.
Fears up ahead. Cooper going to take it and put another assist on the board. And take the quick basket for Jeremy Fears. Conwell, three-pointer short. Clock ticks. That's it. Michigan State behind an all-time performance from Jeremy Fears. They are advancing to